Ginger. I am here with a favorite movies. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's probably been, probably about a year almost since I did my last one. At the end of last year, I did, I think I did these once a month, I think, last year. And I did several different ones. But I didn't do any Christmas ones. So I decided I would pull some interesting Christmas videos that I had in my collection, or they're either actually Christmas, or they have some kind of Christmas theme in them. So I will show you, and some of these are like really big time favorites. So the first one is actually something that I just recently purchased. This is the original Christmas classics. These are all the ones that I remember them playing from when I was a kid. And this is a 2-disc set that has your Christmas favorites on it. It has Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. See here on the back it says it has Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman. And see, most of these were from the 60s. So they played them a lot when I was a little kid. And then in this one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town and the Little Drummer Boy. And actually my 2 favorite ones were Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman. Anyway, so I like to get these because sometimes they show for a long time they didn't show these. And now they show them really like early in the month or something like that. And I would rather see them a little bit closer to Christmas. So, and this also says that it has 4 additional holiday favorites on here. It has, which it had listed on here, the Little Drummer Boy. This has the Little Drummer Boy, Cricket on the Hearth, Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, which I like a lot, and then Frosty Returns. So you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 little classic children's things on here, but I like to watch them. Sometimes it doesn't quite feel like the holidays if you don't watch certain things. Like at Thanksgiving, I need to watch the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving one. I love that one. That's one of my favorites. Anyway, speaking of Charlie Brown, the next one is A Charlie Brown Christmas, which I love. You know, it's got the sad little Christmas tree with 3 little twigs on it. And it also has It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown. So I enjoy this one a lot. I love Snoopy. So the next one is, it takes place during Christmas. So that's the whole deal with it. It takes place during Christmas. So it's called The Ref. And it's got Dennis Leary and Judy Davis and Kevin Spacey. I love Kevin Spacey. And it's hilarious. Like, all of these people are gathered for their holiday, their Christmas, and this guy decides that he's gonna take them all hostage, and the husband and the wife end up being like the Bickersons, and they about drive him crazy. It's hilarious. Another one that's hilarious, that's only been out for a couple of years, but I really like it a lot, is Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon in 4 Christmases. Oh my goodness. They have to go visit her mother's family, her father's family, his mother's family, his father's family, because they're both from divorced families. So, and all of their relatives are cuckoo birds. They're out of their minds, And it's just hilarious. And they really start to learn a lot about each other because they end up having to go to Christmas because they've always made some kind of excuse for not going and visiting their families because their families are so crazy. But then they end up kind of getting caught in the lie and have to go and visit all their family. And it's just so funny. And it's got, who else does it have in it? It has Kathy Mixon. Is that her name? Katie Mixon. It has Robert Duvall. It has John Favreau, Mary Steenburgen, Dwight Yoakam, Tim McGraw. Kristen Chenoweth is pretty hilarious in this too. It's got John Voight and Sissy Spacek. And it's Katie Mixon, I think. She's the one who plays Victoria on Mike and Molly. She's pretty hilarious in this too. Alright, the next one is, it takes place during Christmas as well. And it's kind of about like this dysfunctional family. And, you know, at first I wasn't sure if I liked this film or not. It's The Family Stone. But it kind of grew on me. But there's a lot of hysterical stuff in here. There's some drama, but there's some really funny stuff in here. Everybody's, I can't really tell you what everybody's dealing with because that might give it away if you've never seen it. I don't want to be one of those spoiler alert people. But I really like this. And it's got so many great people in it too. And I love Dermot Mulroney. I like him a lot. And, you know, I like Luke Wilson a lot too. So, check that out. My last one is, if you want to watch kind of a movie that sort of, it takes place like during Christmas, has Christmassy type theme to it. It's been a while since I've watched this one too, but I've got Reindeer Games because it can fall under the action adventure one. So basically, Ben Affleck plays a guy who's just released from prison. He's forced into armed robbery. And he just got out of jail. So it's interesting, you know, explosions and stuff like that. And it's got, you know, Ben Affleck, Gary Sinise, and Charlize Theron. So, and this is from the 90s? When is this from? What year is this? What year are you? It doesn't say on here what year it is. Dang it, I hate it when they do that. Let's see if it says it on here. No. Ooh, I hate it when they don't put what year it is. But this is either like late 90s or early 2000s. Like we're talking like at least 12 years old, 10 to 12 years old, I would think. So that is everything in my Christmas edition of my favorite movies. I hope you enjoy any of these suggestions. I decided to do it on Thursday because I figured this would be a good weekend to break out some of the Christmas movies. If you want, give me some suggestions for any movies that you enjoy watching during the Christmas holidays. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.